What's going on, YouTube? This is your boy Bad Necessities, and welcome to the Frozen Tundra. I just ended my live stream on a different platform, so if you're not following me on all social medias, please check me out. It is the same as it is on here on YouTube, but it's an underscore between the Bear and Necessities when you look me up on the other platforms. Just ended playing some more of Death Stranding 2 on the beach, and I am here to do an unboxing because I didn't do my unboxing yesterday before I started my live stream yesterday. So we're going to do a real quick unboxing of the collector's edition of Death Stranding 2 on the beach. Ta-da! That's that right there. And inside of this box, which is the outer casing of the box that everything comes in, inside, here's the back view. And it tells you the different contents that's inside of here. You got physical items and you got in-game bonus items that you can get. Comes with the digital deluxe download of Death Stranding 2 on the beach. Also comes with the 3-inch doll man figurine, which is located right here. Got my 3-inch doll man figurine. Move it back some, maybe. See a little better so it's not as blurry. Here's the doll man figurine. Also comes with a 15-inch Magellan statue. And then we have some art cards and a letter from Hideo Kojima himself. Like I said, the bonus content, it gives you early access to a machine gun, custom hologram, 3 different patches, 3 different skeletons that's level 1, 2, and 3 in either silver or gold. So we're going to take it out of this box right here. Sit this on the floor real quick. Sit that on the floor real quick, and then we're going to pull it out of the outer casing. Come on. See, this is why you get that friction. Get that friction in the air. All right, so it's out. This is the inner casing and what it looks like. Death Stranding 2 on the beach, as you can see it. And then they put a silver handprint on the front of the box rather than a black handprint on the side. You can see the different little strands from the BTs that comes down. Death Stranding 2 on the side, on both sides. On the back side, it is completely nothing. It's just a black backing. Flip it open. Boom. Take that out of the box. This is the casing that holds the digital deluxe code for me to download the game, which I already inputted. And then inside of here is also the cards, the artwork cards and the letter from Hideo. We're going to come back to that because I want to take the statue out. So we're going to open this statue back up. Boom. This is what the statue looks like inside of the box itself. I did just have a BT fight today on stream. But it wasn't this BT that I actually fought, or I don't think this is a BT that you fight. If I'm not mistaken from the trailer that they showed, I think this is a BT that they create to help fight the other BTs. But this is pretty much what the statue looks like. This is the Magellan statue, the 15-inch statue. I'm not sure exactly what they made this out of. But it is a quality statue in my opinion. It's not that heavy. But that's the back side. As you can see, it has some details. It's a skull here, which is, I believe this is one of the BTs that I fought today. If this is a skull, I can look at it. It looks like a skull. But yeah, I did fight a skull today. Which was one of the BTs, but it looked like a squid. It had the little spine right here. As you can see, it has a spine. Had a little spine, and then there was a skull here, and then it turned and looked like a squid when it opened up his mouth. But this is the Magellan statue right here. I'm going to put this back into the mold. It's the other way around. Goes back in this way. And we can close him back up. That's the Magellan statue. Then we're gonna set this on top of the other box. Then we're gonna take the artwork cards out, and I'll show the artwork first. Again, like I said, this is what came in there. This was the digital code for my digital download. Like I said, this is the letter from Hideo Kojima. I'll read that in a little bit, but we're gonna show off the artwork real quick. If you've seen the trailer, or if you didn't see the trailer, I think this is Higgs from Death Stranding 1. From my take from the trailer, I believe this is Higgs from the first Death Stranding. I don't know exactly who this character is. I guess we'll find out later on when we get further into the story. We're still on chapter 1. It says that we're like 85% done of chapter 1. So we about to move on to chapter 2. Then we have Fragile, and she's smoking a cigarette. If this fly don't stop messing with me, I'm gonna cuss him out again. This is Fragile from the first one. She grew her hair out a little bit longer than what she had it in the first one. But this is Fragile from the first Death Stranding game. And then on the back side of the letter, here is Sam holding the BB, aka Baby Lou. But from what we found out from the story when we just met Dead Man, it's a twist. The classification number of Lou in the UCA system is not what it should have been. So I don't want to ruin it for anybody that wants to play the game, but yeah, so far that's what we found out, that they misclassified Baby Lou. Yeah. And then I'll read the letter from the front side. That's signed by Hideo. It says 2025. It says, "Dear fellow porters, welcome to the world of Death Stranding 2 on the beach. I am very happy to embark on this new journey with all of you once again. Death Stranding is a game experience designed to help players feel the importance of connection through the social strand system. During the pandemic, many of you may have experienced feelings of isolation and loneliness akin to the world of Death Stranding, which the first game did come out a couple of months before the pandemic of COVID hitting us in 2020, which I told a lot of people when I played the first game. This game is too early, similar to us, feeling a connection to this game, of being isolated, with us having to deal with social distancing and everything with COVID, and being isolated and had to, shelter in home. Especially if you did contract COVID, you had to shelter in home until you got rid of the virus. In this sequel, however, our protagonist Sam is not the solitary figure he once was. With the support of his new companions, the members of Drawbridge, he will strengthen his connection." So he has new companions through Drawbridge. Now, Sam and all of you will begin a journey of new choices. In a time where the word division is at the forefront? What is the connection we should truly seek? No matter what choices lie ahead, we encourage you to never lose sight of hope. Stay true to your mission and discover and explore the connections you can find from there. Hideo Kojima, game creator, Kojima Productions, and says the photo is by Hiromashi Yoshida. And that is the full unboxing of the collector's edition that I bought directly from Sony, through Sony Direct. I said I have a statue, which I got to figure out where I'm going to put it eventually. Probably no time soon, but eventually I'm going to put it somewhere. And then, of course, I got my Dollman keychain on my keys. And then that's pretty much it. Like I said again, if you're not following me on my other platforms, it is bare_necessities. I think the only one that is different is my IG, which I think is barenecessities.12. If I'm not mistaken, should be barenecessities.12. But on most of my other social media, it is bare_necessities. I tried to keep it the same. So if you enjoyed the video, please give me a like. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel already, I would like it if you could hit that subscribe button. We're trying to get to 100 followers is the goal on this channel. I will try to, from time to time, from now on, to try to create some live streams on this channel as well as I do on other platforms. I used to, a while ago, make live streams on this platform playing GTA. I might start doing that again, especially now that GTA 6 is supposed to be released next year. It was supposed to be released this year, but we got a pushback delay. But anyway, that's it for now for this official unboxing. And I will see you ladies and gentlemen next time. We are leaving now from the frozen tundra. Deuces.